Tony Gonzalez look on tape? 16th year, coming off a 13-catch game and leading the NFL in receptions.
He looks good. He looks good. He's still moving good. He still understands how to run a route and get himself open and catches everything that's anywhere close to him. So he's playing at an extremely high level.
And in that offense, they got so many guys on the outside and make them even tougher.
No, it's tough to defend. You know, you got to pick your poison at times. I mean, they're very explosive on the outside with their receivers. Obviously, Tony still works the middle of the field extremely well, and like I said, he knows how to get open and he catches everything. And then if you play for the pass too much, they still got a good running game. So they're obviously a talented offensive football team, and they present a huge challenge for us.
Coach, what makes the Georgia Dome such a tough place to play?
Well, I think it's a team that plays there. You know, they're a good football team. They play with energy. They play with passion. They enjoy playing the game. They create an up-tempo situation, both offensively and defensively. And when they play that way, it keeps the crowd into it, keeps the crowd excited. So they've got a good home field advantage. They've had it that way for a while, and it'll be a tough place to play.
What's your experience like as an assistant? What did that add to your resume, and what did it do for you?
It was good. I had a chance to work with Dan Reeves my first 2 years there, and then Jim Moore came in, had an opportunity to work with him there. So I've got fond memories of my time there in Atlanta. And so and I understand what that organization is about, and I understand you know what that team is about, and they've got the right formula for winning.
You know, they got the way they've. Dimitrov and Smith work together. Is it almost kind of a prototype, what you think, or in a way of what you were trying hoping to do?
They obviously work together very well.
Yeah.
And like I said, they got the right formula for winning football games. They understand how to win football games, and they understand their personnel and what they're looking for. So yeah, in that mode, that's a team that we, in some respects, try to emulate.
What are the problems they've had this year against the run? They've been pretty good against it in the past. Just a combination of big plays.
Well, I just I think people have they're extremely fast defense. They're not an overly big defense. And they run hard to the ball, and so every now and then they might over pursue a little bit, but they play the pass extremely well, and they play a lot of split safety defense to try to eliminate the balls being thrown down the field, and so people are trying to attack them in the running game when they play all that split safety defense.
Coach, what do you see from Matt Ryan, and what can you say about his development as a quarterback in the NFL?
Well, I got a chance to watch him for a long time since he first came into this league, and every year he's gotten better and better. You can obviously see the mental aspect that's gotten better. He understands the game of football. He knows where to go with the football. They put him in the no-huddle situation, and he knows what plays to get to. So I think mentally is where he's really improved a lot as the years have gone on.
These last 2 weeks, there been any major tweaks to the running game, or just minor tweaks, or what's that process been to try to get the running game?
Well, you can't throw everything out and just start over in the middle of the year. So, yeah, there's been a few tweaks, a few emphasis points, but nothing other than
You see progress the last 2 weeks? You see
I have. And we'll see what it looks like when we go out and play on Sunday.
Is Hayward Bay on schedule for you to play on Sunday?
Yes, I would fully anticipate Hayward Bay being ready to go on Sunday.
The scheme differently offensively, Dennis, when you're playing in a dome, on turf, things like that, or is the game the game?
Well, I think what you have to understand is the team that we're playing, obviously, on that turf, in that dome, it is a different team. They play extremely fast in that environment, so we've got to be prepared for that, and we've got to be able to match their intensity.
It seemed to be, considering the past couple of games against the Pats, it seemed to be a pretty daunting task to go in there. When you look at your numbers defensively, how do you make sure that the team has some confidence. Do you think they do have enough confidence? Think they can go in there and defend the pass even after the Roethlisberger Manning game?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got confidence, and I think we've got to have confidence to go in there. You know, when you play in the National Football League, you know, you better have confidence to go out there and play, because if you don't, it can become a long day. And so, you know, what we've done schematically, we've tried to put our guys in the best position that we feel like they got a chance to be successful, and they're going to make their plays. What we have to be able to do is we can't get discouraged, and we've got to continue to compete all the way up until the end. And we were able to do that one game this year, and we'll see what we're able to do this week.
You hear a lot about coaches wanting to say you need to get all 11 hats to the ball. It seems like these guys do as well as anybody. Is that the key to their success more than having a couple guys who
Well, yeah, I mean,
impact guys?
you know, it's no doubt that, you know, they play extremely fast on defense, and that's part of how they're able to get so many takeaways, because they play extremely fast. They're always flying around the ball, and when you're flying around like that, you make plays, and they do an outstanding job of that.